many people, words are just words. We all know that each word has a definition, and some look beyond that definition. Some words have a deeper meaning. Some words can help people out. There are some people who are passionate about words and defining what they mean. There are so many words in the world that could fill an entire ocean, but sometimes we get lost on what they are and what they mean. And luckily, there's dictionaries that can lead us right through the ocean of words. Words can help people understand and how to live a better life. And in this anime, it tells you all about the importance of words and words in dictionaries. Imagine an anime where it's just solely dedicated about dictionaries and the importance of them. We just look at them for just looking up a definition or even how to spell them, because I still do that sometimes, or just Google it and how you actually spell it or what the meaning is. But to many, that's where they stop when they think of a dictionary. Nobody knows how much work it takes to create a dictionary, and each dictionary has its own personality, and somebody new comes in and puts all their heart and dedication to this new dictionary that will be coming out, and he hopes that it will lead to many people to the great passage.
What's up guys, I'm Christina.
And I'm Chris.
And welcome to Average Anime Reviews, where we get to be reviewing some of our favorite animes that we've watched in the previous season. Now before we get started, just so you guys know, there's going to be a few spoilers here and there in this review, so please take some precaution. And for this week's anime review, we get to be reviewing Fune o Amu,
which in English means the great passage.
And what this anime is all about, it involves the dictionary department trying to find their new successor for their upcoming release of the brand new dictionary, called The Great Passage. And there are various reasons why the dictionary department has to find their new successor / employee. And it turns out that one of the employees in the dictionary department has to retire due to family medical problems. With that, they have made it their mission to find their new employee to make sure that the upcoming release of the brand new dictionary makes it in time. And for their new successor, in terms of what they're looking for, they are looking for the person who has the passion, the heart and soul of being able to define these words and being able to emphasize each importance of it. In the anime, you get to see what the process is like in terms of creating this dictionary, what they had to go through, and especially for their upcoming release to make sure they release it in time. Now, when it comes to first impressions, I know it may seem weird at first. When it comes to creating dictionaries, to some, it may be boring, but as you go on to watching this anime, it turns out to be quite interesting and quite deeply profound. The process also includes to make sure that they also have to get the approval of their supervisors and executives of the company. And when they find him, his name is Majime. Originally, he was from the same company, just in a different department. He was involved in sales, but turns out he's not really good at it and he's kind of socially awkward. So with that, they decided to bring him in and to see what he is like. And during the process of it, of how they recruited him, well, be sure to check the anime because it's really cool. This anime also gets to explore his daily life to see what it's like outside of work. At home, he lives by himself with a cat named Tora. And he also has hidden feelings for the landlord's granddaughter, named Kaguya. And no, I do not mean Princess Kaguya, who later comes into the anime. And at the end of each episode, the word of the title of the episode appears and it gives out its meaning, which I think it's pretty cool. When it comes to this anime and what to expect, it involves a lot of comedic relief. There's some funny parts in there. Plus you also get to see the occasional appearance of Tora here and there in some of the episodes. You also get to see Majime working part of the team and also trying to balance out his daily life and basically trying to express his love for Kaguya.
Now in the anime, there are many characters that help throughout the process of creating this dictionary, but what I'm going to start with is the main character, Majime. Now when it comes to Majime, I can kind of relate to him. I have some similarities to him. I'm very quiet and I keep to myself, and all I want to do is just do my job, and that's pretty much it. But when this opportunity comes where he can express himself in a way that he didn't know that could be used for greater good. Now, as Christina mentions, he was in the sales department, but it obviously looked like he wasn't fit for it. Now in the anime, he's really good with words and defining what words mean to their literal sense. But when it came to talking to people, that's where he had issues with. He had a hard time connecting to people on how they feel and what they're trying to say. when he talks to somebody and they say a specific word, he has a thing where he asks himself, which way are you saying this specific word? Are you saying it's this way or the other meaning? And it makes a very cringy moment when he asks somebody that, because they're not really sure what to say. Nobody has ever asked him this type of question of which word do you mean when you say this? Do you mean it this or do you mean it that? That's not your normal daily conversation, because a lot of people know what you mean already. But with Majime, he obviously don't. But luckily, when he had this position to become an editor for this dictionary, he still confronted this same issue, but throughout the anime, he starts to get better and ends up actually falling in love with somebody. Now in the anime, you have other characters like Masashi, who's very outgoing and a very strong personality, and he comes in and helps Majime break out of that wall that he's currently living in. And throughout the anime, he helps him to become a better and stronger person. Now there are more characters in this anime like Araki, Matsumoto, and Sasaki, who all play an important part throughout the anime, because in the beginning, they obviously knew that he had potential to create this dictionary. So what do they do throughout the anime? Well, they help him out, not only with his personal life, but also helping him unlock this special craft that he has with words.
And overall, what do I think of this anime? Well, I find it to be really interesting. In all honesty, even though it's about dictionaries and the process of creating one, I really did enjoy it. It's amazing what a lot of the staff members can do in one department when they get together to share their passion of words and be able to create all of these ideas into one book. And surprisingly, with this anime, it's so profoundly deep. I never knew that these words can have so many different meanings, and the way they interpret it is, wow. It takes you to a whole different perspective and a whole different life, and you see things in a whole new way, which I find that to be really cool. And if there's any improvements that I could ask for with this anime, well, in all honesty, I wish they could have went more in depth with some of the other characters, especially within the employees in the department. I would really love to learn more about their insights of their daily lives, and it's really cool to see through their perspective.
So overall, what did I think of the anime? Well, I thought it was pretty decent. It's nothing too special, but I like how dedicated they are when they were creating this dictionary, and that's what I thought that was most interesting about it. Just talking about the dictionary and the process through it. It's something you don't really think about when you read a dictionary. To you, it's just a regular dictionary, but to them, it's a work of art. If I were to compare this to any other anime, basically it would be an anime called New Game. Now what that anime was about is a girl that was fresh out of high school who came into a game developing company who decided to make a video game. And basically she was learning the ropes on how to create a video game. And this was no different. Somebody new comes in and decides to make a dictionary. This anime just proves that anything that we make today, whether it's a thimble, whether it's a video game, whether it's a book, and in this case, whether it's a dictionary, everybody puts their heart and soul and effort into creating something. At certain times, I felt that the series was going pretty slow because all they talked about was dictionaries, and if you're not interested in dictionaries, then it's probably not the anime for you. In this anime, it proves that words are just not only words. They have real meaning, and I know that they literally have meaning to them, but in this anime, it shows that every word is important and that every word can help somebody learn and help somebody grow and help somebody to better themselves. And this anime proves that whether you're lost in words, don't worry, because there's this beautiful thing called the dictionary that'll guide you to the great passage.
And overall, everyone, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.
If you like the anime and enjoy learning about dictionaries like us, feel free to leave a comment of what you thought about the anime. Did you think it was bad? Did you think it was good?
Plus, if you guys want to learn more information about this anime, I'll be sure to leave the link down below in the description, as well as a written anime review written by me.
And if you want to watch the anime for yourself and learn more about dictionaries and see how passionate people can be about this specific book, feel free to check the link below where it will guide you for you to watch it for yourself.
And once again, everyone, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you next time at the next Average Anime Review. Take care! Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this week's Average Anime Review. If you guys really enjoyed this week's anime review, then click that like button down below. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more anime reviews, then click that subscribe button down below. If you guys are new and want to see more anime reviews that we've done in the past, then click on the links on the left. And once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a great day and take care.